Next, another funny comic. Please, warm welcome for Jim Budig.
Thank you. I recently got married, and wife is in the audience. And it's a really good marriage, but it's hard sometimes because women are so good at arguing. It's like men use logic and fact, and women don't. It's like a guy could say, "Hey, there's dishes in the sink and it's your night to clean the dishes. Why haven't you done them?" She'll look right at him and say, "Those aren't dishes, they're pots and pans. And they're so old they can't get clean. Have you peed in the bathroom like you were supposed to do?" "Yeah, sorry." Where do they learn this stuff? At a relationship karate camp? Oh, grasshoppers. When you get in an argument with men, your goal is to distract and confuse. Make him commit to argument, then flip it on him. Do not even acknowledge his logic. Brush it aside and attack with emotion and misdirection. He will be defenseless. The other thing about getting married is that there are certain unwritten rules that, as a husband, you will learn. Like, if the two of you have a favorite restaurant, you shouldn't go there without her. Because if you do, acts like you cheated on her. "You went to Olive Garden without me? How could you?" I was hungry." "Did you have the linguine?" "You did. I could smell the garlic all over you." This also applies in other areas. Let's say, like, if your wife casually says to you, "I'd like to see this movie with you." Consider that a binding contract. And if you break it, "What? You saw Inside Man without me? How could you?" I don't know how it happened, honey. I was just walking by the theater. Next thing I know, I'm watching previews. I don't get it. "You know, I had 4 opportunities to see that movie without you, and I said no. It didn't mean anything to me, honey. I'll see it again with you. Really, I will." You know what I find weird is that people ask you to say hi to somebody for them. You know, like, "Say hi to so-and-so for me." That's a lot of responsibility. What if you forget? And then those people run into each other next week and they're like, "Hey, did Jim say hi to you last week for me?" "No, he didn't." He is so irresponsible. But then what if you do remember? How far do you take it? Like, I come home the other day and I say to my wife, "Hey, I ran into Patrick and he told me to say hello to you." "Oh, well, say hi to Patrick for me." "Okay, I'll be back." And then what did you do? What did they do like in the 1600s? You know, like, "I'm just back from Seraph. 16 leagues and 12 years I've been riding. The king sent you his greetings." "Oh, well, say hi to the king for me." "Yes, my liege." Have you ever done this? Have you ever been walking down the street and had to turn around and go the other way? And for some reason you feel obligated to say out loud while you're changing directions? It's like this. "Shit, forgot stamps." Why? Why do we do this? Nobody cares. Nobody's going to stop you and question you on this. But you got to say something. Otherwise, it's going to look like... Wouldn't that look really weird, wouldn't it? And even George Bush does it. I've seen him do it a few times. "Damn it, I shouldn't have gone into Iraq." Thank you very much.